Hey, it's Angie from Trips with Angie. I am a luxury travel specialist and I am here sailing down the Seine River on the Viking Rolf. Let's take a look around, starting with my cabin. Welcome to cabin 215. We'll start with the closets. The closet had 15 hangers. We were on a cold weather sailing, so it wasn't quite enough space for all of our dinner shirts and our coats. So keep that in mind. Next to it, we have the second side of the closet with the safe and shelves. I recommend using packing cubes if you can, because that basically gives you your own set of drawers within this area. Moving to the console, you have your quiet boxes. You want to be sure to keep these charged as you'll take them on all of your tours. This is how the tour guides will speak to you during your included tours. There's also a mini fridge for the things you pick up, your chocolates, your cheese, your wine along the way. And then you have two sets of drawers. You'll notice these are quite short, so these are not tall, and then one tall one at the bottom. So if you do bring a lot of clothes, you'll want to make use of the packing cubes. In your cabin, they'll bring you a glass bottle of water. They keep it filled the whole time. You also have your ice bucket. The distilled water is from my husband's CPAP machine. I also recommend bringing your own water bottle because you'll have access to water the whole time. But if you don't like drinking water, you may want to bring some Crystal Light packets, iced tea packets. Just be sure to check the TSA recommendations about traveling with powder. Then here's the little vanity area. It does come with a hair dryer, as well as 2 more outlets over there. We were very impressed with the number of outlets available. Next to the bed, you have a US outlet as well as a European outlet. And if you watch my other videos, you know that we picked up a pack of adapters from Amazon. I'll link to those in the description so you can see. And then you have a nice big nightstand here. On the other side, it's a bit smaller, so whoever has less stuff, or you can pile it in a little bit less. Now again, these are the adapters we brought with us to turn the European plug into a US plug. Book reading lights. So very nice. We put our luggage under the bed to save space. Some people I know kept them in their cabin, but ours fit under the bed open. We had to open it and then slide it in. And then here's the lovely veranda. Now we'll go check out the bathroom. The bathroom is cozy, I'm not gonna lie. This is a tight shower. The way they configured the bathroom though, it makes it feel a little bit bigger. It also has doors that close, that helps. Obviously toilet, you have 2 glass shelves, one with the toiletries that are included. You have lotion, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, your cups, outlet for a razor, and the sink. So the first is the toilet paper, the second is tissues. And see those plastic bags back there? Those are for things you would normally flush at home. So if you use flushable wipes, ladies, it's that time of the month, you will put those in those plastic bags because it breaks the vacuum system if you try to flush them. And again, bringing little pouches makes it a little bit easier to keep the bathroom organized. The bathroom floor is heated, and here's the dial to help control that. The mirror and the bathroom floor are heated, so it can get a little hot if you're sailing in the summer, but it's so cozy when you're sailing in the winter. For the other controls, you'll find your control here. You do have to put a card in to turn the lights on. The lights in the cabin are here and they are on a dimmer, and then here is the bathroom light. Let me know if you have any questions. Now on to the main area of the ship. This is the guest services and the small gift shop. Yep, that is the captain. He was very available throughout our sailing. You'll check in at guest services as you get on and off the ship each day so they know where you are. And here's the main dining room. The main dining room serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is communal seating, so you'll just join a group at a table wherever there's an empty seat. Dinner is a la carte. Breakfast and lunch, they'll set up a small buffet and then you can order off a menu. Our favorite dishes were the fish dishes. The sauces were incredible, and this apple fritter dessert was a crowd favorite. There is an elevator on board. It's minimally used as there's only a few decks. Then up a deck, here's the library where you can borrow a book throughout your stay. We saw a lot of people reading up here. There is daily newsletters available to keep you in touch with what's happening around the world. And then just a small business center with a laptop in case you forgot yours. Also, there are bathrooms, so you don't have to go all the way back to your cabin if you're up on one of the upper decks enjoying the great view. All of the decks have a way to get outside, boardwalks that go around. There's also a tea and coffee station that's available all the time. So here's the different kinds of teas. They have a machine that makes different types of specialty coffees. They're pretty good. The cafe au lait was my favorite. Here's where you would fill up those water bottles I told you to bring. They have still and sparkling water. And then usually there's some kind of sweet treat. The macarons were my favorite. Now this is the main lounge. Every day lectures take place here in the evenings. It turns into a dance floor, or there's different games or guest performers. Here's what it looks like without a ton of people on it. This is looking back towards the bar. You can choose to buy the silver spirits package, which would make all your cocktails and upgraded wines included. Otherwise, you can pay by the glass. This is the Aquavit Terrace. Now, special tip, you can eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner up here with a similar menu. It's not exactly the same as the menu in the dining room, but it's very similar. And we ended up eating up here quite a few nights just to take a break from the hustle and bustle of sitting at a big table. Now we're up on the upper deck. This was a cold weather sailing, so all the amenities that are usually up here were not up here. There's the bridge. The captain's in there getting ready. Now you can see it goes up and down, so it's able to come down in case they need to go under a lower bridge. I was really impressed with the amount of seating up here. It never felt like you were trying to hustle for a seat, except for when there were lectures in the main lounge. Those you probably want to get there a little bit early, especially if you want to sit with the people you're traveling with. Otherwise, plenty of space on the ship to spread out, even though all of us were inside most of the time. People really weren't spending a lot of time outside on this sailing because it was about 40 degrees the whole time. But I can imagine doing a summer sailing, everyone out here lounging, the bar waiters bringing up your favorite cocktail. It would be so relaxing. They have a little putting green if you want to keep up your golf game while you're on board. Also in this area on the summer sailings is the garden. So they bring up pots where they grow herbs. So that is the Viking Rolf. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to work with you directly on booking your next river cruise. It's really easy. You don't have to call Viking. You just shoot me an email, let me know what you're thinking, and we'll get you all set for your river adventure. Just email me, Angie@tripswithangie.com.